Join us every Sunday for an episode of the Digital Business Forum
at 2 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. EST, and 10 p.m. GMT.
This forum will feature successful, experienced digital business owners with inspiring information to help you make that informed decision about starting your own digital business. By starting your own online business, you will have more free time to take control of your life, create generational wealth, retire early, and make money from anywhere in the world with just your laptop, phone, and internet. If this resonates with you, don't miss this Sunday. Digital Business Forum. Be informed, be inspired.
All right, Dorothy, you're on the stage. We are live.
Oh, welcome. Our guests, it's just amazing. I'm so overwhelmed today, actually, because we have, two guests. And these two guests, actually, they are in our team, all right? They are in our team, and they are here to show you the power of this online business. All right, so this is our usual digital business forum. Be informed, be inspired. And you know what? We are inspiring you with our team members today. So we are welcoming Juliet. Welcome so much. Anastasia, welcome so much. Feel at ease, feel at home. And, I also have David, Kay, and Dorothy, Coach Dorothy, who is here with us, who is part of this forum every single Sunday. They're going to, introduce themselves, and then we'll have our guests introduce themselves last. And then we are going to see how they were able to, to make it, how they were able to be skeptical, get over that skepticism, start their own online business, and run with it. All right, so stay tuned for more, and we are going to start with David Kay, who is going to introduce himself, and then Coach Dorothy will go next.
Thank you very much, Dorothy. Welcome, viewers from wherever you're watching us. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. My name is David. I am a senior advisor on cybersecurity here in the US. I, Dorothy M, and Dorothy N come here every Sunday as usual on this digital business forum to inspire you and inform you about taking an opportunity to start your own business. I'm a digital business entrepreneur myself, so we are not bringing an opportunity to you that is foreign to us. So we have special guests today. We have people that are in the same space doing what we do. We have Julie and we have Anastasia. These two are here. We are here to introduce these two to you and to hear something about their experience or their journey, to kind of inspire you in one way or another. Dorothy, take it away again.
Thank you so much. Coach Dorothy, it's your turn.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Digital Business Forum. Be informed, be inspired. So my name is Dorothy. If it's your first time to see me, I'm a proud digital business coach. And I'm just super excited because we always bring guests with successful stories. But guess what today? Our community is very big. If you realize that most of the guests we always bring on the platform here, we just pick them from the community. But now today, these are the people we know personally. We know them. We know when they started. We saw them from scratch, Most of the guests we always come here and, share their stories, for you guys out there to be inspired. There are people in our community. But today, the reason why our guests are special, it's because they, how should I say, they started from the scratch while us seeing them and in front of our eyes while we apply our hands and effort on them, right? So that is the most important thing, and that is the special, the special thing for today, honestly speaking. So please tune in and you're going to see that in our business, you can start from scratch. I'm just excited that when we started this forum, one of our guests saw this, and that is the time she really started. So I'm just excited that now she's here to share our journey with our with the Digital Business Forum. All right, back to you, Dorothy.
Thank you so much. And my name is Dorothy as well, a healthcare professional here. I am so happy and so glad to bring you our very own Anastasia and Juliet today. And all I can say is that it has been an amazing journey, and it's because of Coach Dorothy that we are all here and building our businesses. If it wasn't for her taking that single step of starting our own business, we wouldn't be here talking about our experiences well. So thank you, Coach Dorothy, for giving us a platform, for changing our lives and changing our, our family's life with a business that we can work from home, with a business that we can work alongside our daily jobs, and with a business that we can share with other people. All right. We shared with Anastasia, we shared with Juliet, and you guess what? Now they are here giving their story as well. All right, Juliet, it's your turn to introduce yourself to our guest. Welcome.
Wow, I'm so happy. I'm excited. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Juliet. Originally from Uganda. I live in California, USA. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a proud dictomator, and I'm a professional accountant by career. So I can't wait to share my journey on this platform. And thank you once again, Coach Dorothy Ann, and then David. Yes, back to you, the host. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juliet. We are so glad to have you here. Professional accountant, but now a digital business owner as well. So you can do it either way. You can make it as a side hustle, you can make it as a part-time, you can even make it as a full-time, 2 full-time jobs. It's doable. All right. Thank you. Welcome, Anastasia. It's your turn right now.
Thank you, Dorothy. I am really excited to be here because I remember when I started getting interested into the business, and I would watch you and I would be like, you know what, one day I'd want to be on that show. So when you invited me today, I was like, wow, my dream comes true today.
It's happening. Huh?
It's happening. But to introduce myself, I'm Anastasia Ngugi. I'm a corporate mom. Sorry, I'm a corporate manager, a mom, a wife. I'm originally from Kenya and a proud digital business owner. I am really excited to embark on this journey. I never thought that I could be where I am today. Thanks to Dorothy, the two Dorothys, my mentor and my coach. I am really excited to be here.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Anastasia. We're glad to have you. And to add, sweetness into Anastasia's story, because of her story, we have, what's her name? Lorraine is joining our team as a new business owner. We are so excited. And it's because Anastasia joined our team that she actually did join, because she's so like, hey, if Anastasia can do it, I can do this as well. So we are so happy to show you that when you join this team, you are a winner from day one. All right. You are a winner from day one, because we are going to hold your hand and show you the way. You're going to be successful like any other person who is starting this business in our team. All right. So we have conversation starters here for our new guests. And I'm going to go first with Juliet. What really made you start this, your own business? Yes. What really made you start your own online business?
Wow. That's a very interesting question.
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Yes, my journey could be like this. Why I started the digital business, when I came to the diaspora, specifically I'm talking about US, I came here when I was an expecting mother, okay? Everything was new to me. I didn't know where to start from. Forward, backwards from home. I remember, like I've said, I'm a professional accountant. I'd gone back to I'd done my master's, I'd done my ACCA, I'd done my CPA. I was fully qualified. So when I came to the US as an expecting mother, it was not easy to find jobs. And I had to be home alone. You know, mothers have a lot of juggling multiple roles, maybe a caregiver in the family, you're a teacher, you're a chef. So there was a lot of roles I had to do by myself. And I found everybody that I was staying in by that time had to go to work. So I was on my own. It was quite difficult, however much I had some little money to keep me pushing, but to make ends meet and to feel the support we get back home when you have brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers to take care of you, especially when you're in that period. So it took me into depression, serious depression. It was too bad. Like, even I wanted to do, I mean, I will not just talk, but it was too bad for me on my side. I felt like I didn't want this baby anymore. I don't have enough support. The money's getting finished. I needed to go back. But along the way, when I was going through that depression session, I saw one of my friends, actually, Coach Dorothy. I told her what I was going through that time because it was so intense. I was like, "Oh, Juliet, you're not alone. I've ever passed through that. We can get through this." She didn't come straightforward on the business side. She was now comforting me. Then later on her social handles, I would see inspiring stories of how people are earning online. You stay-home mother, you're at home, you're not working. Remember, when you come here, however much you qualified, your qualifications, you have to first put them aside, and then you go and upgrade. I didn't have that time to go back and upgrade. And even if I was to go back and upgrade, I needed to get money, maybe 20,000 or 30,000 bucks for me to be on the level of the USA. So that wasn't going to make sense. Now, when she introduced me, when I saw, remember, she didn't tell me about the business. So when I saw her inspiring stories on WhatsApp, I was curious, you know. So like I said, but Coach Dorothy, by that time when I entered, she wasn't a coach by then. What is this? I'm seeing things that don't make sense to me. Do people really make this money? Seriously? Yeah. And then I was illiterate. I didn't know anything about the digital space. I didn't know what she was really talking. Everything was new to me. I was coming from a different background. So it's like, "Oh, you can earn money when you're sitting at the comfort of your home." I'm like, "What's that?" You say, "No, we train you, we mentor you, we coach you, we give you a training package." I was like, "Okay, good enough." I had my laptop. So it's like, I have a laptop, I have a phone, and there is internet. So let me drive in and see. Okay, let me drive in and see what she's really talking about. So she told me, "No, you know, when you drive in, there's some bit of registration." I was like, because I already had trust from her, and I'd already been whatever what she was telling me, they were already inside me, because she groomed me from the depression side to come to a smile that I am on today. So when I paid the $149, now I knew there was some bit of capital to come in. But remember, as an expecting mother, the funds were not enough. I took my time. Although I was still skeptical, I took my time, but I saw her. She was progressing. I was like, "Juliet, come out of your comfort zone. You could bring something, what is called flexibility, as a role, and the ability to work on my own terms without thinking where I'm going to get money." And that is how I dashed in into the digital space. I wasn't tech survey. I wasn't a social media person. No, I used to be on social media to see what is trending, what gossip is there. Now I started seeing the world in a sixth sense, in the fourth industrialization. I saw things that made sense to me, that is not about what we think it was a 9 to 5 or not having enough. You could have a plan B out. So that's how I started my journey into the digital space. Thank you once again, Dorothy, for that nice question.
Wow, thank you so much, Juliet. Yeah, I'm glad that you came from a position of being, depressed, to a position of being your own business owner. You have a business, and you don't have to put so much time going to a physical office or all that stuff. You're able to do it straight from home with your laptop and your phone. So long as you have Wi-Fi and laptop, which you did have that time, you're able to get it started and to run it just in the comfort of your home. All right. So before we ask Anastasia to give her story, does David or Coach Dorothy have anything to add to Juliet's story? Any comments
Yes.
on that? Yes.
Yes, I do. Thank you very much, Dorothy. And thank you very much, Julie, for that piece of information you just shared with our viewers. And again, for the interest of our viewers, Juliet, I have a very simple question for you. You know, as you were having these discussions with Coach Dorothy, you were promised mentorship, coaching, and training, okay, before you started. So would you say that whatever was promised to you for the purposes of and for the interest of the people that are watching us, would you say that the mentorship, the coaching, and the training that was promised to you before you even paid your 149 or before you started the business was actually met?
Thank you, David. David, you know, I think professionals, we always want to do some due diligence even before I pay them 149 US dollars. Yeah, when I came in, I was told the support, but you know, in diaspora, it's hard to believe that people have that time to mentor you, to coach you. So I had to first. She told me there is a business learning. I think she saw I was a bit skeptical and still on the fence. So she's like, no, there's a business learning group where you can go and see testimonies of people who have made it in the online space. And if you really want to know more about it, that I may not have the time or the 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours to explain everything in the business. So when I went in the business learning group on Facebook, I saw hundreds of thousands of people. I found that this was a people business, and
Right.
where their journey will include the journey of others as you build a successful way into your digital space. I realized there were members in virtually every country. For me, I was
Right.
shocked. Almost every country in that business learning group. I also saw it because, like I said, you Google, you FBI, you do your way out to investigate.
Investigation. Right.
Yes, you really investigate. And then I saw like it is the largest community online at the kind. You know, I saw entrepreneurial level technology, that things I didn't know. I mean, the skills, the tools. I was like, it's too good to be true. I need to dive in. And then I saw millionaire makers. Trust me, with that, with those testimonies of people, there is no way. So when I dived and put in the my 149, my training was unlocked. I got a mentor. By that time, it was mentor Dorothy and Angela as the coach. And then when Dorothy came, of course, I became under her. She took me through the process. I can't regret. I'm just like, I wish I started before. I wish I moved off the fence before. So everything was given to me. I've learned a lot of things that nowhere I would have got it back in my professional career. And I'm using that even for extras. So everything is there. People should be comfortable. People should know whatever we talk here is the truth, because we are still mentees for these people. And for me, I couldn't even come here and even talk. I was shy. But now that I can come and express the good things, the merits, the advantages that I've got in this online digital business, I cannot finish. I think, David, I've answered your question.
Satisfactorily. And thank you very much. So whoever you are, wherever you're watching us from, I asked this question specifically so you can hear it from the horse's mouth. Somebody that, was mentored into the business. She said herself that she's been coached and she's had access to a training, plus access to a global community of entrepreneurs. So it's out there. Okay, so from wherever you're watching us, from whichever platform, look at in the description. there is a link. There is a link. It will take you to a website. On that website, enter your name and your email. It will unlock a 20 minutes video explaining in details what this business is all about. And if it's for you, then you have an opportunity of a lifetime. If you're not cut out to do it, it's just another story, just another opportunity. You can move on and find something better in life to do. But we're saying that there is an opportunity to start your own business, work in the comfort of your home, have the flexibility of time and finances, so you can do the things that you love doing. Thank you very much, Juliet. And back to you, Dorothy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was a good question. And we are happy to have our own people, just validate that there's coaching. And you know what? It's lifetime coaching. It's not a one-time coaching, right? Lifetime coaching, lifetime mentorship, and lifetime group membership to our Facebook online mega group. So it's lifetime. You don't have to worry about it, and you don't have to think about it. It's when you're in for life, with all that as inclusive for free. Wow. What an amazing business to check out. All right. Coach Dorothy, it's your turn if you want to ask any question, add on.
I just want to add a simple, something simple about Juliet's submission. So for Juliet's case, it is something else, because me, from the day I started with my business, I had two things in my mind. I was believing, that is faith, and I had a vision. So my vision, there was no way to start expose it anywhere. So I was just focusing on my business. And to be honest, I didn't even introduce Juliet to this business. She just saw my progress, for her to come in. Yet she was a person around me. You had her story, right? But I didn't, because I didn't want to prove people that my business is working. I wanted my results to prove them, right? Mm-hmm. So, and I'm glad that she eventually saw that. And she spoke about the Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group. Before you pay the $149, that is where we can put you. If you feel like you are interested in the business, there's a group we can add you in. We can invite you there, and then have more, successful stories. You get to know even more about the business. You will get to know why you will even have to pay the $149, which is refundable. So for my case, because I know most of my people, they are really very skeptical from Africa. So I just always tell them, I just told Juliet, you know what? You better come and see it yourself to the other end, even if you haven't paid. But after paying the $149, then I had to transfer her to a millionaire group. And that is our business owner group. And that is, you can access only once you pay the $149. And that is the largest group globally. And imagine, it's private. It's not even public, but still it beats the public groups. What does it tell you? Right? So, and the other thing is, I like the fact that she mentioned about being shy. She wasn't a social media person. That's what I can say, because I just remembered, I don't remember whether she's even, I don't think she remembers this. I remember the time she asked me, but Dorothy, am I going to be doing videos like you? Do I have to be on media like you? I'm like, I just told her, you know what? Can you tell me any successful company out there, or business, any big company but when you don't know the owner? And I remember she did not answer, but I think within a week she paid the $149. So, yes, because to be honest, there is no business globally. Like even the owner of iPhone, he's no more, but still we know him because he was public there, right? That's why if you're doing a business and you want to be faceless, then there is something wrong. If you're doing the right thing, then why don't you come out, right? You're able to face all the challenges. Why? if you're doing the right thing, whatever challenges come in your way or on your way, trust me, you have a solution because it's the right thing you're doing, right?
Correct.
So if you're there and you're skeptical because, oh, I'm not a social media person, I'm not worth, it is really depending on you. If you want to be on media everywhere, but if you don't want, trust me, your success, you can still make money in this business when you're known too much in a media. But what I want you to promise you is that you are starting a digital business, not a traditional business. So anything with online, put it in mind, you have to deal with the media platforms. It doesn't matter even if it's not this business. That's why I get a lot of people telling me, oh, I've ever done online business, but I wasn't successful. And I ask this person, okay, it wasn't this business, right? And then this person says, yes, it wasn't this business. Then I asked her, what were you doing? No, I just paid my money and then they told me that money will still accumulating. Wait a second. Are you okay? Can you check your pressure? If you're okay, if you're expecting that, you need to be good. You need to go to the hospital and be checked. Why? Even if you go to school and you pay your tuition, you don't attend the classes for your courses and you expect to pass the exams, that's what you're doing. So the business is working, but you, the person, you're not the one. You're not the. You are the one who's not working. So all in all, what I advise, it doesn't matter even if you're not a social media person, but you're willing to learn. You're willing to apply what is going to be trained, right? And the other thing, if you don't want to do video, if you don't want to do, you don't want to be live or anything like that, it's not like every time you have to do these things, right? So you are doing this the way you go to school and you get your academic papers. So once you get your academic papers, then you go look for a job. That means you're not going to be all the time doing that, because now you built your business with a good foundation. So anything built with a good foundation, trust me, there are those times when they're like, you let the foundation you built to work for you, not you to work for it, right? So if you're out there, I'm calling you that you have to just get out of that comfort zone. And even if you're not that media person, or I'm not want to show out, I don't want to show my face out there, okay, it's fine. Even if you don't want to show, we have a way whereby you can do it faceless. But what I promise you is that anybody doing this business with faceless, what they always get is like, when I'm going back to Uganda, I'm going to use a boat instead of a private jet. If you bring your face out there, you're using a private jet from here to Uganda or to Africa. But if you want to be selfless and doing this business, then you're going to be using a boat. So compare. What do you like? Private jet, boat. Then pick and then jump on it. Okay? Back to you, Dorothy.
Thank you so much, Coach Dorothy, for that. Yes, even those people who are successful, we know them. We know Joe is a Jeff Bezos. We know him. We know when you talk about Tesla, who comes in mind? Elon Musk.
Yeah.
They're always in social media. They have a big following. We know them. It's because there's so much power in social media. It's
exactly.
When you are underground. I know there are people who are rich, they're underground. Yes, maybe they inherited some money, but if you really want to be successful, you really have to come out and just be authentic. Let people know you, let people know what you're offering, and then that's how you build a business. All right. Thank you so much, Coach Dorothy. That was amazing. All right. So Anastasia is our other guest. I am so excited to see Anastasia here in our forum today. And we just going to ask you the same question we did ask Juliet. What really motivated you to start your online business?
Thank you, Dorothy. So for me, actually, at the time that I got to see your ad, I was in the process of finding out, trying to do some research. I wanted to start a business, but I was kind of tired of I didn't want to start a business that I was going to be tied there all the time, 24/7. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot do anything that I love doing. I love to travel. I have family outside of the country. So for me, when I got to see the ad, I talked to you, Dorothy, and I was the first thing I got to know is that this business is going to offer time freedom and financial freedom. And for me, those two are my game changers because I wanted to have the time to be able to travel outside of the country and be with my family, travel with the kids. I love traveling. So that was my game changer. And so when I got in, I paid my 149 and then got time to put my capital, just kind of make sure that I got everything that I needed to be able to start my business. And here I am after 6 months now. I'm a proud digital business owner, and I'm happy that I'm here because actually, just what I was actually chasing, the time freedom and the financial freedom, I got to be able to go on vacation with my family and to spend a whole month away from the USA in Kenya for a whole month. I mean, that is it's something that I hadn't been able to do before, and I'm really happy to be able to do that. So for me, just being in this business and being able to help other people change their lives, and in the process of changing other people's life, change my own life, just makes it feel like I have achieved my purpose.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Anastasia, for sharing that story with us. In addition, Anastasia was able to go to Kenya, like she said, for a month, courtesy of her online business. Did you hear that? Courtesy of her online business. So this business is not only going to give you time freedom, it's going to give you financial freedom as well. You're able to spend time, do the traveling, and be able to your business taking care of the whole trip for you and your family, courtesy of your online business. Amazing. And at the same time, making extra money out of by helping other people. Anastasia talked about some capital. Yes, when you join this business with a little capital that is involved, but it's something just like a traditional business. Even any type of business, there's no business, my friend, you're going to start with zero income. There's no way you're going to start with zero income. Those people who are scared to invest a little bit to change their life, surely that's why you're going to stay in the same position that you are, because you just don't want to invest. Even when people are investing in stocks, investing in anything, starting up anything, they have to come up with capital. They borrow a loan, they do something, but there's some capital involved. So don't feel like, hey, now these are online business, there's no capital to be involved. No, there's no way you're going to make money out of nothing. Money is made with money. Money is made with money. But the best beauty about our business is that when you come in, you'll see why a little capital is important for you to start this online business. All right. So when you come in, you're going to study. When you do that 149, you're going to see everything in fine details, and so that you understand this business and how this a little income is coming in. So yes, thank you, Anastasia, for sharing your story. Any comments from my other team members?
Thank you, Dorothy. Again, I'm here for the people. Okay, so I'm targeting all my questions to you as Anastasia, for the interest of whoever is watching us out there, so that it can inspire them or help them make some kind of informed decision about what they're hearing online or what they're hearing from the people in our communities. However, when your second name, Ngugi, I'm very passionate about that Kenyan name, because I remember in high school, I read a literature book by Ngugi wa Thiong'o, I think, Things Fall Apart. Do you know Mr. Ngugi?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't know Mr. Ngugi?
No, I don't know him, but he's a famous guy.
Oh, yes, because you mentioned the family in Kenya, I was like, she might know Mr. Ngugi. Okay. Nevertheless, you mentioned that this business gave you or gives you the opportunity to travel, okay, to visit your family outside of the country, okay. Something that we've been saying over and over again, that the business is, you know, it's global. You can do it wherever you go. But for this, now that you're here, I want you to attest to that or verify, okay? Because we always say trust. Trust is good, okay? But we say trust, but verify. So even if I trust you and you tell me, oh, David, this is what happened, it's fine. I trust you. But it's my duty to verify what you're telling me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So in this position, Anastasia, you said that you were able to leave the country, go visit family. For the interest of our audience, whatever we keep saying that you can continue to work borderless, is that something you are able to experience? Were you able to work outside of the US? You know, when you were on your trip in Kenya, how easy was it? We want to hear your experience in that sense, so that the people that are watching us know that when you leave, it's not going a wall, absent without leave for your business, but you actually can work wherever you go. Please.
Yes. Yeah, that was something that was really interesting for me and something that I loved because, like I said, what I loved about this business was the time freedom, being able to travel, being able to do whatever I want to do. And so when I went on vacation, actually as I was stopping, I was able, like I was in London and I'm there with my laptop. I just log on using the you know the
The Wi-Fi there.
the Wi-Fi there, yes.
Mhm.
And I was able to work from there. When I
Wow.
got to Kenya, I was able to use the Wi-Fi there. You know, nowadays we have Wi-Fi in Kenya. We have Wi-Fi everywhere, whether you're in a hotel, whether you're in your own home, whether you go to a cyber cafe. So I was able to work from there and even have calls, business calls from there. Be able
Wow.
to talk with my mentor, Dorothy from Kenya, you know, talking business. So that was really something that I loved. Yes, you can work from anywhere in the world, from the airport to home to the village, anywhere.
Wow. Even the village. Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anastasia. So from wherever you're watching this Digital Business Forum episode of today, you just heard it from Anastasia. She has family outside of the US, and she just shared that on her trip, you know, between her journey, she was able to connect back, you know, with her people in business. Okay. And during her stay in Kenya, she still was able to work, which is not very possible if, for instance, you're doing a regular 8 to 5 job that is in the state, you know, you are right now as we speak. I mean, that requires you to be to be present. You have to be on-prem. Okay, especially for those that are in healthcare, it's an on-prem job. Okay, we do have others obviously that are in telemedicine and consult over the phone. I mean, I'm not saying that, notwithstanding, there are certain roles that you can do that don't require you to be on-prem, but for the majority of people that are working in healthcare, they have to be there. Okay, so the beauty of doing digital business or going digital is that you have that flexibility, okay, to do the things that you love to do: travel, go visit family, check in work, and do all sorts of things. Thank you, Anastasia, for attesting to that again.
Yeah,
Back to you,
David,
Dorothy.
David, if I can add to that, when I
Please.
was on my trip, I did a lot of marketing for my business using my trip, and I got a lot of interest from people. So many of those people the clients who are waiting to join at some point. They came from that marketing that I did when I was traveling. And that tells me that people want the time freedom. They want to be able to go on vacation with their families. They want to be able to rest. They want to enjoy life. You know, we are not born to just pay bills and die. We are
Right.
here to enjoy the good things that the Lord has made. So that was one eye opener for me, that people want the time freedom, and this business is the right business to give you that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So you're saying you are able to turn that into an opportunity and turn it into some kind of a marketing campaign.
Yes, for my
There you go.
business. Mhm.
There you go. So yeah, what an opportunity, and what a clever move, you know. Thank you very much for your
Thank you so
submission,
much.
Anastasia. And back to you, Dorothy.
Thank you so much, Anastasia, for that. It's just amazing how this business has really changed people. Like Anastasia, she's just like, I don't even think you're 6 months. I think maybe 3 months into the business, and she has seen massive, results with her business, and she just does it while doing her normal stuff. She doesn't have to go away from her schedule while traveling. She's still in her business. She used that as a marketing tool, just within your normal, routine. You get to do this business. So you're not like spending extra hours, sleeping sleepless nights again. You have another extra job. This business, amazing. Social media, just show up, just do something a little bit, just show people that you're here to help them live better. And there you go. There you go. You have a business. You just have helping other people, along the way as you build your business. So thank you so much, Coach Dorothy. Do you have anything to add?
Yes. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dorothy. Thank you so much, Anastasia. So I have a lot to talk about. Guys, I'm kind of a hot seat, however much I'm not the host, because all these guests we have here, I'm their coach. So it's like when I was, I don't know whether Anastasia, you still remember this, but when she was on a coaching call with me, I just remember that on all the the coaching calls I've ever done since I started this business, she is the first person I like while I was on our coaching call on the discussion, she came with a mindset of owning a business. Like it was the easiest coaching call for me ever because this person came when is already set, like straight to the point. It's like, Coach Dorothy, okay, I've understood this and this, like the person came with that mindset to start up a business. And to be honest, it was a win-win for her because she's doing something whereby at the end of the day, she's going to get those results because she knows that I am building something, right? Some people, they come knowing that, oh, how much am I going to make next month? Please and please, hold on. Pay your $149, take your time, and then you come for the call later when you've understood all the information. So, and the other thing, what I've liked is that our business, the best part of it, even me, one of the biggest reasons why I even plugged into it, it's because we don't have to look for people. People, they are the one reaching out to us. But I'm even very surprised that I'm hearing this from Anastasia, that for her, she took it even like
a notch higher.
Like she's like, even on her trip, like she had to share her business. And for me, to be honest, I cannot because I'm not good at that. That's one of the reasons why I joined this business. But I'm really glad. And to be honest, I understand that most of people, they're seeing businesses online, but they would like to talk with the person like directly, So once Anastasia was talking that, I was 100% sure that whoever met you on that trip, one time we're going to see them here giving their successful stories, because some people, they're just afraid of investing into online because they think it is something they're going to invest in 2 years, 3 years down the road, it disappears, right? Know whether you're gonna find that person. That's actually one of the biggest reasons why we decided to come here every Sunday to share this, information, and you guys will be informed there. We all here immigrants, and when it comes to immigrants, anything's coming, those kind of things, we are putting ourselves into trouble. So there's no reason as to why we even show our faces out here. So that could be at least one of the one of the reasons, at least one of the trust you can get out of us, so that you can start up your own thing. And trust me, at the end of the day, you will never regret. So, and to the fact that a person traveled from US to Kenya and still making a US currency, guys, how, even if you're retired and now it's time for you maybe to go back to your home country, or you want to go out there, how could you feel? I can't even wait for that, me going back in my home country, but I can still earn the currency of the US. Guys, when you're there in Africa and you're earning this currency, but you're living the lifestyle of Africa, everybody's gonna call you a millionaire. Trust me, even if you're just earning 10,000 a month, because you know what I mean. If you're from Africa, you know what I really mean. So, and that is it about me. Back to you, Dorothy.
Thank you so much. We are so glad to have you. See, today we are bringing real results from our own team members. All right, we are all from Dorothy's team. And we are glad that Dorothy is able to show even more results from her team. And even within the Dorothy's team, Anastasia is in my team. So you can see growth within this team. Is growth from day one. Once you join this team, you are set. So because of time, we are going to ask our guest one more question, and then we are going to close this forum, hoping that you have gotten something out of it. So Juliet, just tell, this is just an open question. Just tell our viewers, anything, what do you think they should do? Or, the final words of wisdom to our viewers, our followers, those who are still on the fence, and those who are still yet to join this business through our team.
Thank you, the host, once again. What I want to tell our viewers might not be in 1 minute, because when you come here to talk, you feel like you want to exhaust almost everything, but you cannot. That's why, we have a business learning group, a millionaire group, But I want to tell them that all what it takes, you only need a laptop, a phone, and stable internet. This means you can work from the comfort of your home, just like me, a mother. Even while you're on the go, wherever you are, at home, at the park, on vacation, you can manage this business anywhere. So this gives you the ultimate lifestyle freedom. Imagine having the quality time with your family. Me running this business, it allows you to be present for the most important moments in your children's lives. I mean, you take them to school, you're there on their sports day. You don't have to choose between earning an income and being there for your family. So as a digital business owner, it enabled me to do both. I get to be hands-on with my children and also giving them something meaningful for their future. Not only does it even give you unlimited growth potential, you decide how far you want to go. There's no limit on your potential income. I remember I've been in Uganda for the last 5 months, and it was quite interesting. So you're not tired of a fixed paycheck. When I go back, when am I going to earn? It's only with dedication that you can build, I think, an income stream that grows along with you and your goals. So, and the best part, you will be setting a powerful example for your kids about the value of hard work and self-empowerment. Not only that, being a part of a global community, which will with a supportive network of all-minded people, oh my God, who are cheering your success. You're part of this global community of moms and entrepreneurs who are striving for similar goals, sharing tips and supporting each other's journey. I never felt alone on this path. So, to every mom viewing us today, remember you are the power to create a life that works for you and your family. So, starting this online digital business as a full-time mom isn't just about making money. I'm telling you, it's about reclaiming your time, expanding your potential, and maybe showing your children what's possible. Embrace the journey, be patient with yourself, and keep going. That's all from me, Dorothy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juliet. Amazing and powerful words of wisdom, right? And also to add on to that, a business that you can leave to your generation, to your kids. You can leave this business to your kids. You can do this business while in Africa. You can retire with this business. It's going to actually retire you, not that like you retire with it. It's going to retire you. It's going to make you live in Uganda, in Kenya, in Rwanda, in Nigeria, having a good time. And this business will take care of you. You just need to put in 1 to 3 years. And now, within those 3 years, it's going to take care of you. We have a couple that we brought here I think a few months ago. One of our most successful business owner, they moved to Canada, like we do, move to diaspora. And then because of this business, they were able to move back. Is it Cameroon to Cameroon? Now they live in Cameroon. And now Canada is their destination, vacation destination, because they have a business now that is fully working for them, and therefore they can retire back in Cameroon because now this business is taking care of everything. Oh my goodness, what an amazing business this is. So it is an opportunity for you to really come in and check this business out. Anastasia, is your turn to tell our viewers the last few words or words of wisdom.
Yeah, I think for me, what I would like to tell everybody is that there's no experience needed to start this digital business. From my own experience, I came into this online space. The only thing I knew to do was maybe just using the software at work and, doing my emails, a little bit of social media, and but that did not stop me from becoming a digital business owner. So anybody out there who is worried because they're not tech savvy, don't worry about that. Let's get to that bridge when we are crossing it. Just get started, put your foot in, and the rest is history. There's training. We have step-by-step training, and you have the mentorship. We are going to be there for you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Anastasia. Amazing words of wisdom to our followers. And I don't know what else we can say today. I think it has all been covered. We are bringing people who have just recently started a couple months ago, already seeing results of already changing their lives through this business. And it's your turn. Come on, stop still sitting on the fence. Just come check it out. Like David said, check it out. See if it's something that is worth, your time. It's a business that can be part of your life and change your life for good. So, Coach Dorothy, do you have anything else to say? David, close it up for us.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dorothy. Thank you so much, Dorothy. Thank you, Julie, for showing up, Anastasia for showing up. It was really an honor to have you here tonight. We hope that, you have made a difference in the way whoever is watching us sees these kinds of opportunities, because it's one thing for us to always come here and try to inspire you and inform you in all ways possible about what we are doing and what we have to share. Okay, it's an opportunity that we can't finish but can only share with friends, family, and whoever is out there. But to have Julie and Anastasia come on here and attest to some of these things that we talk about every day, it's priceless in my thinking, because they haven't been in the business for so long. But if they can come out here and attest that, hey, you know what, I was promised this, I was promised that when I was joining, and I've actually experienced it and lived it, and I'm pushing, I have the support that I require, I think that should be good enough to give you the courage to take action. So with those few words, I would like to thank you all for showing up tonight. We've run out of time. We'll see you again next Sunday, same time, 2 p.m. Pacific time. That is 5 p.m. Eastern time and 9 p.m. GMT. Until next time, bye-bye.
All right.
Bye for now. Yes. Thank you so much.
All right.
Join us every Sunday for an episode of the Digital Business Forum
at 2 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. EST, and 10 p.m. GMT.
This forum will feature successful, experienced digital business owners with inspiring information to help you make that informed decision about starting your own digital business. By starting your own online business, you will have more free time to take control of your life, create generational wealth, retire early, and make money from anywhere in the world with just your laptop, phone, and internet. If this resonates with you, don't miss this Sunday.